Dov Hikind spent decades as a Democratic state assemblyman in the state of New York. He now hosts a radio show in New York. We're happy to have him on tonight. Mr. Hikind, thanks so much for coming on. So you're a Democrat of longstanding. I don't know if you still are or not. You certainly have been a Democratic leader in the state of New York. You probably agree with the party on a lot of things. But what do you make of Joe Biden lending his moral authority and giving moral authority to someone like Jacob Blake Sr.?
It is pathetic. It is hypocrisy. It is a double standard. And people need to recognize that. I mean, it is just beyond comprehension. Someone who follows Farrakhan, the #1 anti-Semite in this country, someone who preaches hate towards the Jewish people. The Jews control the banks. The Jews control the media. The Jews control everything. And Jews are responsible for everything. Louis Farrakhan. And Blake is a follower of Louis Farrakhan, spreading his hate on social media to millions of people. So how, in God's name, does the former vice president go and meet with this individual, praise this individual? And I would like to ask a question. It was only a couple of years ago that Biden was vice president for 8 years along with Barack Obama. What happened to the country? What was Obama and Biden doing in terms of race relations in this country? I thought they solved all the problems. What happened? It is beyond comprehension. And I hope Democrats will wake up and realize this hypocrisy. They are endangering this country. People are afraid. People are afraid. People in my community asked me, is there a future in America? This is where we are today. Is there a future in America? This is the greatest country in the world. We're not perfect. No one is perfect. No country is perfect. No person is perfect. But this is the greatest country in the world. And what the Democrats are doing, yes, I'm still a Democrat, but I am ashamed of the Democratic Party. It is a betrayal of all the values that America is all about. It's pure, unadulterated hypocrisy.
The claim, I mean, I try to give people a pass on stupid things they say or have said in years past. And so it's a pretty wide strike zone. But to claim that the Jewish community in Pittsburgh had advance warning, that seems especially poisonous to me and especially crazy. Why wouldn't Biden's advisors, who are sophisticated, not all of them are evil, I'm not saying they are, but why wouldn't they say, whoa, 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 we can't meet with this guy. Come on now, this is too much. Why wouldn't they say that?
It's simple. They're cowards. They are afraid of upsetting the Democratic Party, the radical left. They are an important part. Isn't it strange that Bernie Sanders, Tlaib, Omar, isn't it funny how quiet they are? Because there's a deal with Biden that Biden do what they want and everything will be fine. Tucker, in 1944, my mother and her mother and other members of the family were taken to Auschwitz. My mother obviously survived. My grandmother and other members of the family went straight to the gas chamber that very day. That's what hate does. Hate of the Jewish people. Just pure, unadulterated hate. Doesn't have to make sense. You don't have to explain it to anybody. And here we have Blake Sr., a follower of Farrakhan, and we're not talking about 10 years ago. We're not talking about 2 years ago. We're talking about last year and recent. Hate. He is a civil rights leader. He is the problem. I say he is guilty.
You'd think if, I don't know, President Trump met with a Klansman, maybe someone in the media would ask about it, but no one has. Dov Hikind, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Tucker.